The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, has stated that the aggregate expenditure of the government for 2023 is pegged at 19.76 trillion naira. This, she noted, may not be able to make provision for Treasury-funded capital projects in the 2023 fiscal year. Ahmed made this known on Monday while presenting the 2023 to 2025 medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper before the House of Representatives Committee on Finance. The minister also said that the budget deficit for the 2023 fiscal year may run between 11.30 trillion naira to 12.41 trillion naira, depending on the choice that will be made by the government on the issue of subsidy payments on premium motor spirits, otherwise known as petroleum. Giving details on the key assumption of the proposed 2023 budget, the minister explained that the oil benchmark is estimated at $70 per barrel, with an oil production benchmark of 1.69 million litres per day, an exchange rate of 435.02 naira to the dollar, while inflation is expected to grow at 17.16%.
We will need to all focus on improving tax administration and collection efficiency. Crude oil production challenges also need to be addressed, as PMS subsidy that has been deducted by NNPC has actually constituted a significant threat to the achievement of our revenue growth targets in the oil and gas sector, as seen in the performance of 2022 and even in the projections for 2023. We need to take continuously bold and decisive and very urgent action to be able to address the issues of revenue underperformance and also to enhance expenditure efficiency at both the national as well as at the subnational level.
The minister noted that investments, especially from foreign sources, are expected to be dragged down by interest rate hikes in advanced economies, foreign exchange management concerns, and other domestic challenges, including insecurity. She said this follows the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war, low percentage of personal income tax by some Nigerians as reasons why most of the projected revenues from the government have not been realized.
And this is against what should have been generated at 3.12 trillion by April, representing a mere 39% oil and gas revenue performance. Despite higher oil prices, oil revenue has been underperforming due to the significant lower oil production shortfalls. And the main reasons, as I reported earlier on, had to do with pipeline vandalization and theft, and also which has resulted in oil production shut-ins by most of the major oil-producing entities. There's also high petroleum subsidy cost, which is due to the higher landing cost of imported refined petroleum products into the country. As you know, honorable members, the higher the crude oil price in the international market, the higher the cost of PMS that is imported into the country.
Earlier, the committee had been drilling some agencies of government who were noted for flaunting policies of government in terms of remittances. Chairman of the committee, James Faleke, frowned at such actions.
That's your section 22 says that the money, whatever money you realize from there, you use to pay salaries and whatever. But government has taken over the responsibility of paying salaries. They pay you, they pay your overhead, they pay your capital. And so it is expected that the revenue you generate is remitted 100%. Do you have a legal department there? You have. So you have what you have done is willful. You decided on your own to disobey the law. You will be allowed to play with the revenue of the country. No agency, no matter how highly placed.
The aggregate expenditure for 2022 is estimated at 17.32 trillion naira, with a pro rata spending target of 5.77 naira at the end of April The committee urged the minister to create economic opportunity in the country where ordinary persons on the streets can have food on their table. The medium-term expenditure framework and fiscal strategy paper will continue with other relevant ministries, departments and agencies on Tuesday. Annie T. Patrick, Core TV News, Abuja.